The base is eating. Eating. No crumbs is left on the floor, on the table. No crumbs. Like, do you see this? Like, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Okay, 2025 is the year. For me, it'll be the year of two things. For me, it's going to be the year of prosperity, and it's going to be the year of the example. Okay, because I'm I have to set an example to these hoes. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Baby, my base routine was given 2023, so I had to update it. So let's get into it. My chair is like so low. That didn't do anything, but whatever. Let me show you guys what I moisturize my face with. Hydrating Milky toner. So I use the Milky toner for my face. It really helps. At night I use the AHA toner with glycolic and lactic acids. It was also what? I can't talk. With also witch hazel. So I use this in the nighttime, and then I use this in the daytime. Really to put some moisture back into my skin. And then I go in with my to moisturize, I use the Advanced Snail 92 all-in-one cream by CosRx. This is really good, but I will say it's an all-in-one cream, but it's not very hydrating on the skin. It is very drying. It will dry down matte, and if you don't have the right amount of moisture underneath, it will dry your skin out. So caution to that. But then I go in with my Nivea cream on top to give me that maximum hydration. And baby, that's what that's and that's all she wrote. Now I do have a new primer, and I'm very shocked that I like this primer, the e.l.f. Jellypop Dew Primer. This is the watermelon one, which is you fucking nasty ass motherfucker. Which is, I was really shocked that my skin received it. I was shocked that my skin liked it, because the Power Grip, it doesn't like my skin. It doesn't. My skin doesn't like it. It doesn't like my skin. So this primer really does my skin well. And I'm just going to put this on. It's not as sticky, but it's definitely dewy and hydrating. And I think that's why my skin really eats it up, because it's so hydrating. It's so nice. It doesn't really, like, it gives some type of tackiness, but it's not nothing too crazy, you know? Now, this part right here. Now, this part is very optional. You don't have to do this. Where is it at? If you have smile lines, like I have deep smile lines, and I'm always laughing, I'm always talking, but lately the makeup hasn't been cracking. So I'm gonna go in right here with this. This is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. Now, did this, and I really just like tap it in. If you want extra like readiness and it's gonna stay all day, you can go in with the MAC Paint Pot. This is MAC Paint Pot. This is Bric-a-Brac. This is discontinued. This specific color is discontinued. I still have a lot left, and I plan on keeping it that way. Don't really smell like nothing, but you could put this on top of that, and baby, it won't go nowhere. It won't go nowhere. I still go in with my base. This is my e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter, and I'm gonna go in with the About Face. Woo! Baby, because I was about to... baby, what I was about to call it wasn't about to be no about anything, okay? So, About Face Skin Performer. Nope. About Face The Performing Skin Focus Foundation. So I'm gonna go in with these two. y'all, let's talk. How was your Christmas, vacation, whatever? How was it? Because let me tell you, mine's was slightly chaotic, and we're gonna get into it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put this on my face. I'm gonna spread it out evenly on my face. Remember, I used to just and, you know, blend it out, but I'm gonna spread this out evenly on my face. I want every single layer of application of foundation or makeup, I want it to be nice and even, so I'm gonna spread this out evenly on my face. I wrote the Christmas play at my church this year. Yay! I was going to show you guys it, and I was going to like include you in that process, but I was really nervous. It was my first time. I was really nervous. I was scared that everything might not go right, so I didn't do it. But if I get a chance to write it next year, which is, I think I will, I'll take you guys with me. So it was a major success. The pastor loved it. So that was on Sunday, December the 22nd specifically. Monday, the 23rd, I was out with my friend. Now, before, because my friend, she works at a hospital where I'm trying to get back to. She works at a hospital, so she was at work and I had fell asleep. Now, this type of sleep I was in like a deep sleep. Like, I didn't even, now that I'm like going back and telling the story, like I felt it in my body then, but I wasn't really paying attention. Y'all, I was getting sick. So now I'm about to spray my face with this Morphe Continuous Prep and Set Mist. That is going to hydrate it and it's going to lock those products in. So I goes out and we go to Hobby Lobby. And I'm at Hobby Lobby with her. I really like Hobby Lobby. Like, they got so much stuff in there. Anyway, we at Hobby Lobby. So we get in the car and I'm just like, like something was like, felt like it was tingling in my throat. So I'm, you know, clearing my throat and everything like that. So my friend is like, what's up with you? I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I feel like something is in my throat. I feel like something's going on. Like, something's going on with my throat. So time passed by or whatever. I get home. I had to go, like, my husband had just got off of work, so I had to go pick up a pizza for him. And we go home. And I'm in the house and I gargle with peroxide, because anytime I feel like I'm getting sick in my throat, I always gargle with peroxide. Peroxide will help kill that bacteria in your throat right at the root. So I gargle with peroxide and everything like that. The next day, this is Tuesday the 24th. This is the day before Christmas, y'all. It really started to hit. I'm like, oh my God. I'm getting sick. Felt it in my body, everything like that. So now I'm going to go in with my About Face. And I'm going to do the same. I'm going to spread this out evenly on my face. Spread this out evenly. I'm really starting to feel it in my body. I'm just like, something is going on. Now I'm having a stuffy nose. Now I got a stuffy nose. Nose is running. And I'm trying to fight this thing, y'all. I'm pumping myself with medicine. I'm trying to fight this thing, y'all. Christmas came. A bitch was down. When I tell you I was down for the count. Christmas came. I was sick in my body. Like, I thought I had COVID. I ain't even gonna hold you. I thought I had COVID. Like, do I got COVID again? And I was like, yo, this is so crazy. Like, how I felt was crazy. I digress. I got enough energy to go to my sister-in-law's house, because that's where we was having Christmas at my sister-in-law's house. She lives in New Jersey. So we go out there, and y'all, I'm up there. I don't have no appetite to eat. I'm not eating. I am drinking to keep myself hydrated, but I'm not in a position to eat. Like, I don't want nothing to eat. I don't feel like I need to eat. Like, I'm fucked up. In their basement, they have like a really big basement. And I go in the basement and they have this really huge beanbag. Baby, I laid on that beanbag and I was going to sleep until my husband came to the door at the top of the basement, or my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law, she came to the top of the basement. She was like, Nita, we ready to go. Got my stuff, because I did make us plates, because I'm like, I didn't even cook for Christmas. I had a whole Christmas meal that I was going to make. I didn't even make it for Christmas. That's just how sick I was. Like, I just wasn't feeling like doing anything. I think I'm gonna move y'all to the side. Ew. Why is it separate like this? Yo, this is my iced coffee. Like, why did my cold foam separate like that? Like, can y'all see inside? Wait, let me tilt y'all in the cup. Like, y'all see that? Why did it separate like that? Like, is that normal? Should I still drink it? I just got off my sickness. Like, I don't need nothing messing up my stomach. I'ma just leave that right there. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and use my Saie Unmelt Natural Cream Bronzer in the color Deep Bronze. So that's Christmas. The day after Christmas, I'm starting to feel better. I'm taking meds. I'm starting to feel better and everything like that. Friday, I'm feeling all right. Now, these are the events that's coming up. The events that's coming up is my friend's birthday, okay? My friend who I was with on Monday, her name is Chanel. So I was with Chanel on Monday. So her birthday was Sunday, the 29th. But she was having a party the 28th, right? So I'm like, all right, I have to get myself together for Chanel's karaoke party. It's at a lounge. It's called Voix. It's in Philly. So I'm just like, I gotta get myself together for it. So we can go ahead and I can be, right. Because if I don't make it to this party, baby, I ain't gonna hear the end of it. It's Saturday. Now, I done dropped my baby off to my mom's house because we wasn't going out until that night, which was around like 10. We had to be there at 10:30. So I'm just going in. I'm laying it around, putting it on my nose, and then I'm putting it right by my eyes as well, just to give a kind of lifted effect. Okay? And I'm laying it, but I'm also about to blend it out as well. Like, we having a good time. Like, we're turning up. With us turning up, I didn't get in the house till 2:40. Now, let me tell y'all, I am a grandmom. I'm a fucking grandmom. Like, when I tell you, those days of me getting in the house late and shit like that, baby, they're done. I'm married. I'm a mom. Like, we had to be there at 10:30. I was just like, damn, fuck. That's my bedtime. That's really my bedtime. Like, I digress. It's not about me. It's about my friend. So I was just like, whatever. I'm going to just make it work. And I made it work. Like, I made it home. So I had to sing the day. Y'all know I sing on the worship team at my church. I had to sing that Sunday. I had to leave out the house at 9. I woke up at 8:15. Something like that. 8:30. I ain't wear no makeup. No nothing. Now, anybody who knows me know that I wear makeup like every single week. Like, makeup is a part of my outfit. That's like me walking out the house with no shoes on. Fuck. Who doing that? So, I go ahead and look at that. Oh, let me tell you, the elf Camo. Oh, that's the blushes that I'm using. I'm using my e.l.f. Camo blushes. I'm using the color Gorge Orange, and this is coming in hot pink. Like, look at the way it just like blends out. Oh my god, I love these colors. I love the e.l.f. blushes, and they came out with like 3 new shades, 3 or 4. One of them is like a purple lilac. You know I'm gonna get it. The fuck? You know I'm gonna get it. Look how that just blends out. Oh, so I make it to the church. I made it, baby. I was so tired. And the thing is, I don't drink liquor. So I'm sober. Okay, I'm just tired. And I didn't even have a glass of wine. Like, it wasn't even no wine there for me to have. So we get there. I'm gonna top it. Oh no, this is orange. I'm gonna top, I'm at pink. I'm gonna top it with some Gorge Orange. Oh, it's about to be cute, like right there. Ooh. Oh. When you just know something is about to hit, like I know this about to hit. This about to add such a nice touch. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Like, gag. I go back to her house. Girl, she couldn't even get out the bed because she had a hangover. We wound up going to Five Guys. I went and picked up my baby. We went back to her house. I spent the day with her. Spent the day with her. This is my Morphe Filter Effect Soft Radiance Concealer, and it's in the color Rich 26. So now I'm just putting on my concealer. We didn't get, when I say I spent the whole day, I didn't get in the house until 11. Monday, my sickness reversed and I was sick all over again. Could you fucking believe that? I said, Mom, I called my mom. I was like, Mom, I don't feel well. Like, what's wrong with me? I don't feel well. She was like, well, if you go out too early, she was like, if you go out too early and it's not done, like going through your body, you can get sick. It like reverses. Y'all, that's exactly what happened. So before I do each step, you add some spray. Yes. Now I'm just about to blend it in. Because I'm like not having it sit, this is how it's going to like really like stay in place from the spray. Now it's just like a lot of like mucus is just coming up. Like mucus is just coming up left and right. And if you can hear it, you can hear it in my nose. You can hear it like, I'm not coughing. I was coughing so much that my stomach was hurting. That's how much I was coughing. That's how my Christmas break went. All in a nutshell, that's how Christmas and New Year's went. But on a positive note, I was saying, like, I was like, you know what? I'm going into the new year with a job. Because I don't even think I uploaded that video explaining why I'm out of work. My aunt passed away. I was her home health aide, so I'm out of work. All in a nutshell, because I don't feel like getting into that. But I just was like, going into the new year, I'm getting me a job. Like, I'm going back to work. I'm getting me a job and everything like that. Like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I have an interview, guys. I have an interview coming up. And I'm so freaking excited about it. And I'm so nervous. I have not been on an interview in years. When I say it's been well over 5 years that I've been on an interview, it's been well over 5 years. So, going on an interview, and I'm nervous. I'm excited. I'm nervous, but you know, yeah. So now I'm just blending everything in. So I'm just gonna go ahead. And I used to blend everything in with my foundation brush, but now I have, you know, I don't know. I grew up. I grew up. So now I'm just blending in the forehead with the bronzer. I'm just doing it with my bronzing brush. Oh, excuse me. So I'm going ahead with my bronzing brush, blending that in, blending in the edges of my concealer, you know, like that, and trying to keep my nose as snatched as possible. So I really don't go in too much with a brightening concealer because I do use brightening powders. So I think that you should do like either or. Either you're going to do a brighter concealer, then maybe you should do like a very flesh tone powder. But if you're going to go in with a brighter if you're going to go with a very neutral concealer, then use a brightening powder, if that makes sense. I hope it came across because I felt like I was all over the place trying to describe it to y'all. Like I couldn't get it together. Jesus. Usually I would go in with my Laura Mercier, but I'm not going nowhere today. So I want to hold this because I got to get a full size. Like I got to get a full size. I love this powder down. Like I astray from it, but I will always go back to it. So today I'm going to use my Fit Me. It's 312 Golden. I'm just going to put it on my puff evenly. Get it on my puff. And then I'm going to go ahead, take my brush, blend out the concealer. Make sure there's no creases on top and bottom. And then I'm going to go right ahead in with it. You see that? Like blend that out. So now I'm just going to go in and just set it with a pressed powder. And Maybelline Fit Me, this powder will get you right. People sleep on this powder so much and I don't understand why. This powder will get you right and tight